Wishing you all a blessed and peaceful Good Friday and Happy Easter. Hi, I'm Mari. Welcome back to my channel. This was last Saturday, Callie's class. She will be 6 months on the 11th, and yeah, she's still a puppy. She loves her classes.
Ready?
Sit.
I'm gonna send it.
Yeah. Sit. Sit.
Dog.
Hi there, girl. Good pups. Here. 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 Sit. Hold. Hold. There you go. Hold. Sit. Good pups.
On Sunday, Sami earned her second Master Hunter Pass. She was in South Carolina. Good job, Sami. We have 13 hours and 5 minutes, I believe, of daylight. And this is how the snow is looking. It's gonna take a while to melt around here. But if you travel to Wasilla or Palmer, they have no snow. Everything is just pretty much gone. You just ate your dinner. How was your dinner? Huh? Was it good? It was very tasty. You're wearing your sister color. Huh? Mommy's gonna have to make you some new ones or get you some new ones. I talked about last week about making her like a little bandana, but I went with this. It's simple. She's still gonna grow a little bit, so I just sew this a couple of times. One part there so I can put the elastic, and another one right there on the bottom so it's a little more firm. And Sami, Callie's gonna be wearing this Sunday for Easter. You ready? Leave it. Leave it. Good. You ready? Get it. Whoa! You did so good. We took a couple trees down, and everything was loaded in the side-by-side, and she was playing around with so much energy, so I went back home walking. That way she can get a little bit of more exercise. Next clip is of Sami and Virginia. This is how she trained almost every day in her doggy school.
Sam. Heel. Heel. Here. Sam.
She's been there for a couple of months, and she should be back within a month. Being there and training almost every day has really helped her to improve and advance. It's really hard to do these tests here in Alaska because we have such a short summer and there's not many activities for dogs like in other states. So we are so happy that she's there, and she should be back pretty soon. And so far she has 2 master tests that she passed. I was so worried because it's so hot over there, and she is a really Alaska dog. I'm sure she loved that water at that moment. Here in Alaska, when it's in the 60s, and let's say we're in the car or something, we have to put the air conditioning just for her. You are barking at your son. That's you in the mirror. That's you. That's not another puppy. It's you. Don't be silly.
Front. Sit. Okay. Ready? Pretty girl. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Sit pretty.
Whoa.
Good girl. Yes. Come here. Pretty girl. Sit pretty. Good. Just a little bit. Now let's bring it up. Here. Heel. Sit. Other side. Yep. Sit. Front. Sit. Pretty girl. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. You're good. Sit pretty. Sit. Pretty girl. Good.
Yeah. This is Wednesday night and I'm soaking the sweet pea seeds until tomorrow. Sweet peas like deep containers to grow, and you're gonna see tomorrow that I use some recycle bottles that I have here in the house. I cannot save seeds because I always cut in the blooms, and by the time that I kind of let them go, the weather changed, and trust me, the moose will come and take care of them. I ended up sowing about 104. I've been waiting for this day to start my seeds, and I have everything here. This tray, it's full of snapdragons. I got my water, the tape, and everything so I can label because I'll forget in 2 seconds. These two snapdragons I got new this year, and they're supposed to be a tall variety. Everything that I've grown in the past, they're very short, so I cannot wait to have these beautiful flowers. That's the station where I'm working. I have my little table there and the soil, and I'm working right now on the sweet peas that I soaked in water since last night. I saved these containers for many years. I think this is the third year that I use them, and I use them for my sweet peas, and I put 3 sweet peas in, and they grow really beautiful, and I put them on the window in my spare room. That we have a window that gets all the sun, and they grow beautifully there. Today is April the 2nd, and I'm finally starting with my seeds. Some of them I'm a few weeks behind, but you know, I was super sick, and anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm super excited today. I started early today. Tomatoes, peppers, herbs, snapdragons, and I'm working on the sweet peas right now. Flowers. And yeah, I've been super happy this morning when I start working with the dirt and everything. I'm having a little bit of problem with my feet. I have something called, I'm gonna put it right here because I can't pronounce. And now later, it's like 6:30. By the end of the day, it's just really starting to hurt. And I don't know, I had this a few years ago for a little bit, but I was running a lot at that time. So I thought that's why I did the stretches, all that, and it rest and kind of went away. Well, lately I've been super busy and moving all day long, and it's hurting all this week. And right now it's pretty bad. And it gets to the point that I get a little cranky. I was getting a little bit cranky a little while ago, and I was like, no, I can't do that. But yeah, it's hurting. And I've been doing the stretches. I've been putting some oils and things like that to, they kind of help a little bit, but I have to remember to do it like a few times a day and rest my leg, and that's the problem. I'm running around, walking around, doing everything because, you know, I feel better. When we were sick a few weeks ago, we were stuck here, and now it's like, I feel better, but now my feet hurt. It's not fair. This year I'm doing a lot of new things, and of course some new flowers. One of them I ordered online, a feverfew, and I couldn't find the package. I look everywhere. I literally spent about 2 hours looking for it everywhere. Same places I went 3 or 4 times. I was going crazy. So I went to the shop, and I thought maybe when I had it in the box that came, I left it there and put it back, you know, take the boxes to the shop. And I went and looked twice, nothing. I was so tired. I was like, I'm gonna have to maybe order another one. So I was like, well, let me look again in the boxes. Went again to the shop, and there was a pile that I saved for burning, like empty boxes. And I look, guess what? I found it in the trash. I don't know how that happened, but I started a lot of those little seeds. That's a beautiful flower. You can use it for like a flower arrangement, but I'm gonna be drying a lot of that to use it for medicinal purpose. After being sick a few weeks ago and just trying to be more natural, I realized that there's way more things that I could do to have for the future. And there's so many more that I'm learning. I have a bunch of new herbs that I'm gonna be growing this year. I'm gonna be having kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it all together or I just separate, but definitely gonna have like a more medicinal herbs garden, and it's gonna be nice. I can't wait. There's so much that I want to learn, and I've been learning, and it's like I have to refresh my mind all the time, but I'm very excited about that. Let me know if you have a garden or if you grow anything specific. If you like flowers, veggies, herbs, what's your favorite things to grow? For me, I have to be honest, it's flowers, but I gotta focus first on the veggies because we need them more than the flowers. Thank you guys for stopping by this week, and I really appreciate you watching my videos. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Oh, you wanna go in your bed? You wanna go in your bed and that kitty's been mean? That's a mean kitty. You want your bed so bad. I know. That kitty. Kitty, get up. Go tell them the kitty to get up. Go talk to the kitty.